So, Kiarra, what is the biggest misconception of being a boss?
Wow, this question, I was actually thinking about this over the weekend, so I'm super excited that you asked, Andrew. No, seriously though, the biggest misconception that I think people have about being a boss is that you don't have to work for anyone, right? When I talk to people and they're like, oh girl, I'm quitting my job because I hate my boss and I don't want anybody to tell me what to do, or they make comments like, girl, you do whatever you want to do because you own your own business. The reality is that I really don't, right? And that I actually work for a lot of people. I have a lot more bosses than the typical employee. And so if you're thinking about leaving your job because you want to be in charge and you hate your boss, then I would strongly suggest that you actually stay at your job, because I don't think you're built for this, okay? Not only do I work for my clients and make sure that my clients are happy, but I also have to work for my team and make sure that my team has an environment that's, enjoyable to work in, right? Because nobody wants to work somewhere with the person that they don't like. So a lot of times people are like, oh, I can come and go as I please or do whatever I want. There are a lot of aspects of my business, running my business, that I don't particularly like. And there are a lot of aspects of running my business that are unfamiliar to me and uncomfortable to me, which requires that I learn new skills literally every day. And if you are the type of person who says stuff like, I hate my job, I hate my boss, so I'm gonna start my own business, then you actually are not the right type of person to be a business owner, in my opinion. Because one of the biggest skill sets that an entrepreneur, successful entrepreneur, business owner has to have is interpersonal skills, right? And if you think you can quit your job just because you don't like somebody, then listen, you got a lot to learn about running a business. So I would say that for me, that has been the biggest misconception. Is actually something that I want to tell people about all the time, right? Because I don't get to do a lot of what I want to do. I mean, I enjoy my job and I get to do the work that I love, and I have the flexibility of kind of creating my own schedule. But the truth is that owning a business is a lot of hard work, and being a boss makes you responsible to a lot more people than you were if you were just a regular employee.